What's going on, guys? In this video, I'm gonna talk to you guys about everything that you guys need to know about this market, and I'm gonna give you the scenarios that is gonna help you understand the market better. I had touched on some of the points that I previously mentioned in some of my videos, and you guys can watch it. If you are new, go ahead and watch those after this video. This is going to be a very important video, so watch this. I'm going to mostly talk about the psychology of the market, not just, I'm talking about that 1%, not the 99% of the people, that 1% that are going to take the money. And if you are part of that 99%, you're going to end up crying at the end, and you're going to regret that why you bought too late or you did not cash out when you were supposed to. Okay, so watch this video to the end of the video, share this video with your friends because this is going to help them understand the market. As someone who has been in market for 8 years now, before that I was in the stock market, but I have gone through a lot of failures, and I am brave enough and man enough to share these with you so you do not do the same thing. Okay, so you should always take advice from people. You do not have to take them all, but this is someone who has made a lot of mistakes and who has lost a lot of opportunities that I could have been a millionaire by now, but because of my greed, because of my being too cautious, or all of that, sometimes I have been greedy, sometimes I have been too scared, and all of that made me pay the price. And that's why I am still not a millionaire, and I'm trying to teach you guys. I'm going to show you guys why and how a lot of people does the same thing, and that's why most of us go and fit in that 99% category of failures in this market. That's why that 1% takes the money and 99% pays the money. Okay, so one of the things that a lot of you guys probably you have been in my channel if you are long enough in this channel. My mistake in this channel and my own mistake for my own investment was when we were around 15,000. I don't know why it's not showing this. One of the biggest mistake that I made was I was just too sure about the market that we were gonna go to 12,000 before taking off. So even though we were all the way to 50 something thousand dollars, to 49, $48,000, or even 53,000, $54,000, I was thinking that the huge pullback, something like this, was gonna happen. Okay, hear me out. Do not judge. You can comment anything you want after my explanation. Okay. And that made me not buy in a lot of coins. And the coins I bought, I sold them too early because I thought they were going to go into cheaper prices and I was going to get a huge discount. Big mistake. Big mistake. Okay. Another thing, when I'm going to bring up Shiba Inu example again. But when Bitcoin was around this area, I was holding Shiba Inu for a while in the last bull market. I sold it too early and it started trading very aggressively and with high margin, and I lost a lot of money, and I sold my Shiba Inu way too early. Okay, so I'm just going to talk about selling it too early, not selling it at all, and I'm going to give you XRP people. As XRP fans, unfortunately, I'm sorry, it has been 7-8 years that you have been holding your coins, but it's not getting you anywhere. Okay, and I'm talking about my own mistakes too. So So do not take this personally. Okay, this is the video that you should man up and face your own mistakes. Okay, but and then I sold it too early. Shiba went in even 10 times higher than what I sold for. And then I just lost the rest by leveraging way too high of a risk. Okay, and then we got into the bear market. I was expecting 12,000 to be touched around this area, 10 to 12,000, which I believe that we're gonna eventually go. I'm not sure if we're gonna go up to finish this bull run this time, and then start going back up and get into a really serious recession with the stock market, or we're just going to start going down from here. I'm going to talk about the technical analysis as well, but hear me out. I'm giving you eight years of failures, okay? 8 years of experience, okay? And I'm not going to repeat those as much as I can. As much as I know information about my mistakes, I am not going to repeat those. So hear me out. What I was supposed to do, let's just move on from the Shiba Inu situation. I lost all that money. I started from zero, and I was waiting for all the pullback that it was supposedly I was waiting for $10 to $12,000 to be the really good support for Bitcoin, and then I just pour into altcoins everything I could, right? Which I was buying slowly around this area too. I was having some altcoins, but then we started going higher. I was like, okay, this is another fake out. Something like this is happening, like the last bear market rally. Then I was like, okay, because we were having this area, my videos are still up. I haven't deleted any of them, okay? Because I'm not trying to hide my mistakes. I'm here to make mistakes in this world, and I'm going to do until I die, okay? And I'm not scared of it, but I try to. After I learn a lesson, I'm not going to repeat it if I can. If I can. I can't talk. So this was the reason that I was saying, okay, this is the end of it, and we are gonna go down. We did not. And then we started going higher. I was like, okay, ETF is just pushing it higher. ETF got approved, and I was like, okay, this time is going down. Then we started even going higher. And this was the line that I was mentioning, that $54,000, even a little bit higher, was my line, was my resistance level, that it was going sideways for a while, and we finally still broke and got support, okay? So this was my mistakes, that I did not hold them for too long. But I was having some altcoins, but I sold them too early, okay? So it did not really give me that much return. I'm being honest. This is the most honest video you will see from me, probably, okay? And so, but I'm giving you these, although I'm taking that, I know that a lot of you guys are going to judge me, which is fine. I'm giving you all this information so you do not make the same mistakes, okay? And I said, okay, so now that we are up here above all these resistance, that I was thinking that this time is going to be the failure for Bitcoin, and we're going to start going down, at least down to $10,000 to $12,000, which I'm going to still show you guys that I still see a lot of gaps down there. But I'm just not going to time it, because people do not understand what I mean in the long term. Okay, so this can still happen, that we're gonna go make a new all-time high, even go up to even 94, 95, 100K, and then start going back down, but really even lower than before, okay? But I don't know. I'm just not sure. Nobody knows. Nobody has a crystal ball. Whoever tells you they know exactly where the market is going, they do not know. They just can guess, and they can just look at the historical data, but you guys can see that sometimes history even surprises you. The main thing is that I'm trying to mention in here is hold some alts. That's what I'm doing, at least, okay? None of these are financial advice. Do your own research. Take your own responsibilities for your own investment, okay? But I learned that no matter where the market is going, always have some holdings, the amount that you're not going to care if Bitcoin is going to go back down to 10,000 or it's going to go to 100K, okay? So the amount that will give you the amount of return that you're gonna be like, okay, I did not waste all this time. The money that you're gonna make, that you will make more than what you do if you're working in your 9 to 5 job, or any type of job you're doing, any type of shift you're going to, how many jobs you do and how much money you make from your job. You need to make sure that you're gonna, that investment, you can risk it, and you're willing to lose that money. And if everything goes higher, you're going to make enough money that you're going to be like, okay, it was worth it, instead of holding it in my pocket or in my bank. I put it into crypto. It's not that much return, but I'm happy that I at least made some money, okay? I can promise you, years later, if you're new to crypto, listen up. This is gold what I'm giving you, okay? Make sure you have some holdings, but not too much. Do not go all in to the coins, especially the coins that are risky. That's why with my members, we are buying small amounts of micro cap coins that are listed in a lot of exchanges, and they are just waiting for the alt season to come, which a lot of them have gone up and they have not come back yet. Okay, come back down. So they're not any cheaper than before. So we cannot even buy them anymore if we want to buy more of them. But I'm just saying some of the altcoins just take off and it's too late for you to buy them, but there are still millions. You guys can go to coinmarketcap.com. You will see, let me just show you in coinmarketcap.com then. The left side, follow my cursor here, 2.4 million coins. And this is not all. This is just the coins that are listed in coinmarketcap.com. And if you go to this, recently added, and go to more, you will see that every hour, almost every several hours, a lot of coins are being added to this website. And some of them are already being created, but they're not being listed in this website. So you have to find it somewhere else. But what I'm trying to say is, guys, a lot of these coins, I made a video, go watch it, how to find gems. Go spend some time. Go buy the coins that have potential, and you can see it if they are already listed in a lot of exchanges. Let me give you some example. So you bought, for example, XRP, right? You like right now you buy XRP, okay? Okay, let me not give you XRP because a lot of people believe that XRP is going to go to 10,000. So they're going to be like, oh, 58 cents is cheap. So I'm not going to mess with that. Let's say Solana. You just buy Solana in this market cap, right? 66, almost $67 billion. And you are gonna, for example, put $2,000 in it or $1,000 in it. And when I'm giving you this number, 1,000, 2,000 is a lot of money for most of people in this world. Okay, maybe you have 10,000, 20,000, 100,000, 500,000 if you're watching this video, but $1,000 is maybe all somebody can afford to put into crypto. Okay, and then when you buy 1,000 worth of Solana in this price, Solana can maximum in the next bull, this bull market that we're going into, I don't know when, after how much retracement, and let's say we're just gonna going from this price to higher prices, so you're not gonna even lose anything. Although in the last week, in the last 7 days, it has lost 16%. But let's not judge it that way. You're just gonna start gaining money. Let's say 10x. Solana is gonna be $1,430, which will be exactly 10x of this coin. Are you going to be happy with $10,000, $9,000 in return? You put $1,000 and you are taking out $10,000. Are you going to be happy with that? If not, that's why I am saying that somebody who has only small amount to get into crypto and risk it or just try to invest it, bigger coins that have higher market caps are not worth it to get in. If you want to guarantee money just a little bit to say like, okay, the example I just gave you in the beginning of the video, if you are going to be okay, that you're going to be like, okay, instead of keeping it in my bank account, I'm 10x to my money, I'm happy with it. Go ahead. Solana is a good choice. I'm not telling you to buy it because I'm not buying it. I have some Solana to get altcoins on Solana blockchain, but I'm not going to put $1,000 even on Solana just to say, okay, I'm going to take 10x my money. And there's no guarantee even, by the way, that Solana is going to 10x in how long. Okay, there's no guarantee for that either. But when you're going to buy something, and let me remind you, I made a video before, this number, guys, this number for Solana, this number, market cap, divided by this number is going to be exactly the price of the Solana right now at the moment. That's why you guys see that these numbers keep changing. Usually the supply does not change that fast because that means that's the numbers of the coins being contributed between people. So some people own 5 Solana, some people owns 1,000 Solana, and all of it is 466 million Solanas, okay? And this is in circulation.